Respect family, thank you so much for joining and passing by to check on Official Survivor. If you're already on board, like we always do it, just click the like button, and if you're not part of the family, be part of the family. All right, respect. Today we are in the AES region, Sahel, Burkina Faso precisely. Currently, as we're speaking, two major topics are in Burkina Faso, which is confirming the commitment of Burkina Faso's leader to making sure that the people of Burkina Faso are safe from terrorism and they are safe from harmful products. When you check Ghana, especially, let me use Ghana because I'm in Ghana. Let me use Ghana. Everything come to this country. Honestly, when you check our youth, the things, the substances we take, all right, from food all the way to energy drink and everything, there is problem with it because our Food and Drugs Board Authority is not effective, and our custom officers or our custom mechanism is not helping us. Let's put jokes apart. I'll prove that to you. Although some of the Africa countries, you are not facing direct form of terrorism and all that, there is an attack launched in a way which is the harmful product, right from food to drink. All right, that is why you see our youth these days. You have kidney failure, kidney disease, a whole lot happening on board. So the leader of Burkina Faso have taken step. And what happened in Burkina Faso, we are talking about two things right now. The first thing that happened is connected to adoption of people, okay, victims who were used by terrorists as human shield in the Sahel. They have been retrieved by the armed forces of Burkina Faso, and what they did to this group, all right, I don't want to be mentioning their name because these people, they have become sensitive to what they themselves have created. All right, so the terrorists, and what they did to them will make the rest of them to learn. And this happened on the 15th of March after Ibrahim Traore declared on the 13th of March that these people, if they refuse to lay down their weapons and surrender, Burkina Faso will become nothing but a cemetery to them. He said that on the 13th of March. And amazingly, on that same 13th of March, when Ibrahim Traore was making this statement, special investigation by the custom of Burkina Faso have seized so many fake drugs coming into the country. I'm going to tell you the detail of this story, and it's impressive. The priority of Burkina Faso's government, as we all know, is nothing but the well-being of the people. So let me first tell you about the fake drugs and the fake products coming in, how these people are putting in mechanism and strategy to making sure that they stop all these things from coming into their country, because when it come in, it harm the people, and then it put a lot of pressure on the health sector. When you go to China, honestly speaking, you can't smuggle any harmful product from here or from any part of the world to China. They have controlled it in such a way that the consumption of food to drink and everything, the people eat healthy and take good medication that does not harm them. They work on that a lot. So Burkina Faso is taking that step. Even in Russia, same thing is happening there. So Burkina Faso is in this line. The fight waged against Burkina Faso or the Sahel, and not only them, but the rest of Africans also, Ghana, Nigeria, all of us, we are facing this problem. But Burkina Faso have taken, too much actions and put mechanism in place, and then the results are coming out. The attack on us is not only about, this gunfight. No. As a matter of fact, there's a special attack launch on, their health, just like the rest of the countries in Africa. When you check, there is sickness all over Africa. When you go to the hospital right now, you see our youth are lying on bed with kidney failure, liver failure, whatever sicknesses you can call it. But the reason of the things we consume, all right, we are not eating healthy. Everything come in. People can just put anything in bottle and call it energy drink. Our Food and Drugs Board authorities, once some small money is given to them, they allow it into the system, and the youth are taking it, and it is destroying. Even the health, professions, the professionals in the health sector, they are warning us that no, it is becoming something. But we are not seeing our government taking any action to prevent these things. The government of Burkina Faso have taken steps to making sure that the food, the drinks, be it energy drink, milk for children, anything that the people of Burkina Faso will be consumed, or anything consumable by the people of Burkina Faso should be made in Burkina Faso. And since now the are not having that much capacity to produce everything, the things that are coming through importation need to be checked properly and making sure that the people are consuming things that cannot harm them. And additionally, to limit or to stop the importation of these things, I mean the things that we consume, this is the reason why Burkina Faso, they are establishing factories to produce whatsoever, from tomato paste to everything. Even milk, right now they have opened factories that are producing these things for children, because he told the children, he went to one of the school and told the children that, look, we are changing your curriculum, and then we want to make some changes. We want to make sure that everything you eat is produced in Burkina Faso, because at first in the curriculum of Burkina Faso, it is part of their education system to make the children understand that some crops cannot grow in their country, like cocoa and other stuff. So Ibrahim Traore, they did experiment and realized that all these things are lies. So they changed the curriculum, and then they are now venturing into crops that they were taught previously that it cannot grow in the country. They are now venturing into that, and as a matter of fact, it is growing. So they were lied to, and so the government right now is doing everything possible to make this achievable, and they are also taking steps through the customs to prevent any poisonous substance from entering the country, right from food to medical. The government showed commitment by taking 3 necessary steps to impact these critical roles of Burkina Faso's custom in fighting illicit trade. The first one is to making sure that they prevent the circulation of fake medicines and illegal substances in the country or from coming into the country. The second one is the protection of public health, which involve ensuring dangerous counterfeit products do not reach the population of Burkina Faso. The third one is combating crime and terrorism financing. This involves disrupting networks that may fund organized crime and terrorist activities. Sometimes they use the media and all that. That is why it look like the leader of Burkina Faso or the government of Burkina Faso is strict on the media, because these are some of the channels that in the name of democracy has been used to champion agenda, to take the government down and all these things. So they are taking steps to making sure that they sanitize the media space. So in strengthening the custom operation and enhancing intelligence, gathering and capability to curb illicit trafficking, this resulted in key seizures of loads of illegal substances by the custom authorities. Right from February to March 13th, it has been result in preventing this harmful stuff from getting into the country. Lot of these products have been seized. So let me just list 4, then we get to the retrieval of the hostages. Number 1 is an operation conducted in a town called Sinkase on February 17th, 2025. The Line Brigade of the Sinkase Custom Office intercepted a truck transporting illegal and harmful product in disguise as a bag of rice or as bag of rice. When the custom officers become suspicious of the goods passing by, they conducted a thorough search guided by intelligence, meaning that the people provided intelligence. They put their people on board to making sure that they report some of these things, providing intelligence to them. So with this intelligence and alerting them of the type of people that they should be engaging in terms of things like this, these sized goods were valued at 95 million CFA francs going to Burkina Faso. So assuming the custom officers fail to seize these goods, it is going to hit the public. This is why we are having so many diseases in Africa. You have the kidney failure, you have this and that. Our youth are dying anyhow. People, we need to be very careful. Our government should take our consumption, the things we take, it should become their priority. Now, the second one that happened is the public transport seizure in March 12, 2025. During a roadside check, and passengers inspection, the same brigade, the one that sees this one we talked, the first one we spoke about, they seized another 200 boxes of counterfeit medicines valued at 60 million CFA francs, 28 packages of India hemp weighing 14.8 kg, and this worth 1,184,000 CFA francs. The question is, who is sponsoring these things? You should be able to answer that, all right. Now, the third one was an operation in one of the town called Boromo. It happened on 11th March 2025. The mobile brigade of the town arrested 2 individuals transporting 37 kg of India hemp valued at 7 million CFA francs. They arrested the suspect and then handed them over to the police for further investigation. The current one that is happening right now is the Bonsco ambush. They ambushed these people on 13th March 2025. The custom officers acting on reliable intelligence. So you can see that the Burkina Faso government is making sure that not only the people live in peace, but they live in health also. Now with this result, if someone is planning to smuggle harmful product to Burkina Faso, there will be solid fear because the security is now tight. I think our government need to learn from this and set the standard for our well-being. Aside that, in the fight for the people to live in peace, security wise, to making sure that everybody in Burkina Faso live in peace and their rights should not be taken away from them by these particular groups you are seeing on your screen. On 13th of March, Ibrahim Traore met with the widows and orphans of fallen soldiers, people who went to the battlefield and they died, their children and their women who they left behind. Ibrahim Traore met with them. They had a meeting. The meeting started from 11th of March and ended on 13th of March. So at the end of the meeting, which is 13th of March, Ibrahim Traore met with these people. I haven't posted a video about it. You can check it up. It's the link will be in the comment section. You can check it up. Every detail about this particular meeting is in there. After Ibrahim Traore listening to them and gathering their concern and things that they need, Ibrahim Traore charted 3 solid program to making sure that they enjoy privileges and care of the state in honor of the fallen heroes who are fighting for the state or for the well-being and security of the state. At that meeting, Ibrahim Traore vowed that this particular group, if they will not leave Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso will become nothing. Only a cemetery for them. So the military then double up their operation, resulting in the neutralization of several terrorists in the Sahel and the retrieval of hostages in Burkina Faso. This rescue operation happened in a town called Solenzo. The defense and security forces and the volunteers of the defense of the homeland, these two are playing same role, but they are different. I think I need to do another video to explain that. So you need to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification button so that anytime we drop it, you are on board. All right, and don't also forget to like our video to push the narrative out there. So the defense and security forces and the volunteers of the defense of the homeland have successfully rescued several families held hostage by these people in the town called Zolenzo, and this particular town is located in one of the regions in Burkina Faso. The total of the people that were rescued are 305 individuals. They were used as human shield by these people in the neighbor forest. This is normally what they do. So the soldiers also have come to the realization of these things, and then they are matching them boot to boot. After their rescue, they were transferred to Ouagadougou, that is the capital city, for proper care and support. They did not just take them and then leave them to go home and then that's all. No. They transferred them to Ouagadougou for proper care and support. And on Saturday, March 15, 2025, the government delegation visited these families who were, retrieved to assess their condition and ensure they are receiving adequate assistance. They are providing them health and emotional support because many of the rescue individuals were found to be suffering from malnutrition, health issues, and mental, emotional stress or emotional distress, as you call it. They are experiencing fear and a whole lot because the trauma is still in them. So they need care and real attention. The head of state and the prime minister have directed that the families, or let me say these families, receive special care at the designated site in Ouagadougou. Various departments, including security, health, and humanitarian services, are working together to provide comprehensive support for them, to making sure that they come back to themselves and live in peace, in happiness, like every Burkinabe will enjoy in Burkina Faso. So these particular families, after looking at the effort of the government and the commitment of the government, the rescue family, they have expressed gratitude to the government for their support and protection. And the government in return promised the people of Burkina Faso that they should not worry. They are going to make sure that Burkina Faso will be the safest country for them and the most peaceful country. And if the terrorists or this group refuse to lay down their weapons, they will only face the consequences of the armed forces. Lovely people, This is government thinking about his people. The government that everybody's saying that this is not the right form of governance, this is military governance. These people are thinking about their people more than even the democratic, leaders. Democracy is supposed to be the best system of governance, but what we are seeing, I think the military government is rather showing us a different face, a face we long to enjoy from our government, and we are never close to it. So this is the development happening in Burkina Faso. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to support Official Survivor. All right, respect.